Hello, welcome to this Goldplate tutorial on setting up a new system. When you first register with Goldplate, you will have an empty database. So your first job is to start adding groups and plates. At the moment this empty database has nothing in it, so you won't see anything. First job, go to the Tools menu. There are several ways of creating plates and groups in Goldplate. We can do it manually, but I'd recommend that you start off using the automatic system. So I'll choose Automatically Create Groups and Plates. A group consists of a location followed by a frequency, for example, aseptic, sessional, aseptic, weekly, that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and build an aseptic department. I'd recommend that you simply use a short name for it. Your reports will look better that way. Type in ASEP, generate plates. That's it. Goldplate has now created all of the aseptic groups. Let's have a look at aseptic quarterly. And there we are. You can rename these plates, you can reorder these plates. You can't change the review and fail level. That's the limitation with using the automatic system, and these obviously are pre-configured according to industry standards. So this is ready for data entry now. I could simply start adding data. Have a PM session, I think. That's it. Data's gone in. And while we're here, we should probably just have a little look at the system of review and fail and the judgment part on the right hand side. So anything below 50 here is going to be a pass. Anything above 5 and below 10 here will be a review. That means that it's not exactly a fail, but it will go off to the laboratory if we choose to keep it that way. If we don't want it to go to the lab, we can click this exclamation mark and turn it back into a pass. If something goes above the fail level, and clearly with a 0 count, anything above 0 is a fail, then we'll get an exclamation mark, which is red, which means that it has to go to the lab, and we can't change that. There are 3 sessions available, AM, PM and out of hours, and a date to choose which rolls over each time you select the process button. If it's relevant, operators or workers can be entered against the plates, probably not in this set of plates, but certainly with finger plates, and that's simply done by clicking on the operator box on the right hand side. If you wish to clear anything, just double click on it. It sets it back to 0. Nothing is saved until it goes off to the database by pressing process, which I'll do now. And if I have a look at the laboratory, you should find that they now have an outer limits selection. That was the 2 CFUs that are entered for the 21 air sample plate, and a cautionary CFU. That was the amber exclamation mark with 7 units in it. So that was a very short introduction to entering plates and just showed you a little bit of data entry. I hope you enjoyed that short tutorial from Goldplate Solutions. Thank you. Bye bye.